Atlanta, Georgia. One of the fastest growing cities in the United States. People keep moving here every single day. But not everyone stays. So what's really going on? At first glance, Atlanta feels like opportunity. Big highways, modern buildings, new developments everywhere. Compared to cities like New York or Los Angeles, it still feels more affordable. There's a reason why so many people are moving here. The job market is strong. Major companies, tech growth, film industry. Atlanta is becoming a serious business hub. And for a while, it was cheaper. Lower housing prices, more space, better lifestyle. That's what attracted thousands of new residents. But here's where things start to change. Atlanta isn't as cheap as it used to be. Home prices have gone up. Rent is rising fast. And for many people, the affordable city idea is starting to fade. So how much does it actually cost to live in Atlanta? At first, it still looks cheaper than cities like New York or Los Angeles. But the reality is a bit more complicated. Right now, a one-bedroom apartment in Atlanta typically ranges between $1,500 and $2,200 per month. If you move closer to downtown or popular areas, prices can go even higher. In the suburbs, you might find something cheaper, around $1,200 to $1,600. But there's a trade-off. The further you move from the city, the more you'll depend on your car. And in Atlanta, that means traffic. If you're looking to buy a home, the average price is around $350,000 to $450,000. But again, location matters a lot. And then there are hidden costs. Utilities, car expenses, gas, insurance. These add up quickly. Atlanta is not a very walkable city, so having a car is almost necessary. And that means more monthly expenses. So while housing might look affordable at first, your total cost of living can be higher than expected. If you're planning to move here, there are a few things you should know. First, always research the neighborhood. Prices can look similar, but the quality of life can be very different. Second, consider your commute. Living cheaper outside the city might cost you hours every week in traffic. And third, expect prices to keep rising. Atlanta is growing fast, and demand is increasing. So is Atlanta still affordable? Yes, but only if you understand the trade-offs. Then there's one thing almost everyone complains about: traffic. Atlanta is known for it. Long commutes, crowded highways, and a city that's heavily dependent on driving. So even if you find a cheaper home, you might spend hours every week just getting around. And just like many large cities, Atlanta is very different depending on where you are. Some areas feel modern, clean, and full of life. Others, not so much. Safety is another thing people consider. Some neighborhoods are perfectly fine. Others have higher crime rates. It really depends on the area. But it's not all negative. Atlanta has energy. Music, culture, food, nightlife. There's always something happening. For many people, that balance is worth it. Opportunities, growth, lifestyle. But for others, the trade-offs are too much. Rising costs, traffic, and daily stress. So the question is Atlanta still one of the best cities to move to? Or is it slowly becoming just another expensive metro?
Would you live here? Or look somewhere else?